Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting edition of This Box is Lit, and I'm Delilah. Thank you for joining us today. We're having a kind of different episode. We are opening not a box, but it's still a mystery subscription. We are doing the January 2020 Ipsy Glam bag. I'm really excited to show this to you because, well, actually, as you can see behind me, I've been collecting a lot of these glam bags over the years, and Cake is excited about this as well, so that's cool. I've been doing this Ipsy mystery subscription for roughly 5 years, I want to say. So I have about there are 46 bags back here that I've collected over the years. It's a great subscription because they put 5 items that they curate for you, and that's what goes in these bags, based on beauty preferences on a profile that you fill out when you first sign up for your Ipsy account. You select things like your hair color, your skin color, your eye color, your maybe skin concerns, like if you have redness, if you have dry skin, oily skin, things like that. So it's really helpful so that you don't get a bunch of stuff that doesn't work for you. Pretty much everything that I've received has worked for me personally. So that's really nice. Ipsy is great for expanding or just getting started with your makeup collection. If you don't really know what to do and you're kind of wanting to try a few things, Ipsy's good for that. My only problem with Ipsy is it's not the best for the Canadian customers because, well, for the US customers, I believe it's $12 a month, but with the exchange rate, we pay quite a bit more and we pay for shipping. So it's not exactly a cost-effective way to buy makeup because these products that you get, they're not always full size. A lot of them are a little bit more on the travel size side, or a full-size sample is what a lot of them are called. But it's still kind of fun to get something in the mail, so I've enjoyed that aspect of it, regardless of it being a little bit more pricey for me as a person in Canada. My other issue is that it sometimes takes a really long time to get these bags in the mail. They have a thing on their app where you're supposed to review the products that you receive, and it helps them curate your next bag. But what is ending up happening to me is it takes me so long to get one of these bags in the mail because of where I live, that by the time I get it, I don't have the option anymore to review these products. And so it doesn't do me any good as far as them curating my next bag. So a lot of times I don't get to do that part. But that's okay. I still enjoy it. I'm probably still going to keep doing it. Well, I'm paid up through the year, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do after that. That's okay. So anyway, let's get started. Your Ipsy bag will come like this. You'll be so happy to see this little pink thing in your mailbox. I can tell you it has made a lot of days happy for me. Oh, and I almost forgot. So they do have a thing where you can do an add-on. I'll show that in a moment. So this is the bag that they sent. It's kind of a smooth texture. It's not fabric. It's kind of feels like a maybe plastic or rubber, but it's really cute. I like it. This is an add-on that I paid for additionally to this because frankly, I'm always out of mascara and I never can find one that I like. So I'm going to try this one. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Orchid Stem Cell Complex, length and volume, which I have long lashes. They're just super freaking curly, like way back into my head. So hopefully this will help. All right. There's also, I guess this didn't fit in the bag. So I mentioned they send tools. I'm not really really sure what I'm going to do with a fan brush, but I think it might be good for blending, maybe contouring, something like that. It'll be interesting to play around with. I'm going to take it out so you can get a better look at it, because this should open pretty easily. So that's a nice, it doesn't feel synthetic, though I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, that's a good, it's by Luxie, and this is a medium fan. So that should be useful. All right, let's open the bag. What do we got here? You always get a little thing where they want you to follow them, and they'll tell you a little bit about the bag. I always throw that part away. All right. They sent me another mascara. I didn't look to see everything that I was getting, so I've got 2 mascaras now, but this is actually really good. This is a nice small one. I'm always doing my lashes at work because they're blonde. I always have to wear mascara. So this is actually, it's nice for me to have an additional one. This is called Lash Next Door by Brooklyn and Bailey. I'm not familiar with this company, but that's okay. I'm willing to give it a try. If you guys have any suggestions for good brands of mascara, be sure to leave that in the comments for me. I'm always looking for something new. All right, we've got lipstick. Bella Pierre is the name of the brand. And the color is called Envy. I'm not sure if you can see the shade. I have actually a lot of lipsticks in this shade because, again, when you do your Ipsy, your preferences, your beauty preferences, well, they're going by what you list as your hair color, eye color, things like that. And so you end up with a lot of colors that are very similar. So I do have a lot of lipsticks that look like this, but that's okay. It's a good neutral shade that I can wear to work. All right. Ooh. Pore Glow Mask. Pore Glow Mask for your pores. All right, so this is J.J. Young. I've never heard of that brand either. That's okay. It says, it is for pore tightening. Oh, you got to refrigerate this one. Oh wait, no. It's a pro tip, like a bonus. If you want extra pore tightening with this mask, you can put it in the fridge, is basically what it's indicating. So I'm just gonna check and see if there's any weird ingredients just right off the top here, because they don't really give much of detail about what's in it here, which you usually see something, but I don't see anything here. It has some olive oil. Yeah, it's really hard to read what's on here. I'm going to have to go and take a look online to see what this is, because I don't know if this has any type of fruit acids in it that might exfoliate my skin. So I want to make sure that it's not an exfoliator, so I know where to put it in my skincare routine. I think it might just be a clay mask, but I will check. All right, and the last thing in here, this is the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. It looks like it's a makeup remover and a cleanser in one. Gentle 3-in-1 makeup eraser, cleanser, and mask that hydrates without stripping. So kind of 2 masks. So the blueberry is good for antioxidant purposes. That's really good for basically helping with things like the effects of pollution, and helping to brighten the skin tone. It helps to strengthen your skin against things that could possibly make your skin not so nice. This does have a little bit of glycolic acid in it and lactic acid. Those are exfoliating. which is interesting because they don't mention on here in any of the big print that this is an exfoliator. And it doesn't mention it here in any of the description that I read to you previously. So I want to speak quickly about exfoliators to everybody. I'm a person who knows a little bit about exfoliators because I work in the skincare industry. You should never exfoliate your skin every single day unless you have excessive oil production, like really excessive oil production, you'll know. But normal people should not be exfoliating their skin every single day. So that's not something I'm gonna use every single day. I'm only gonna use it maybe a couple times this week just to see how it is. It's probably a good thing to use for travel because you might not do your skincare routine while you're on the go or staying in a hotel or something like that. So those kind of cleansers are really good for that purpose. But for my skincare routine, I like a good glycolic mask because I think that does a better job. So I'll use it, but it's not something that I would use daily. All right, so that's pretty much everything that was in the Ipsy bag. We do have the mascara that I paid a little extra for. Mascara that they decided they wanted to send me. Fan brush. Pore Glow Mask. Bella Pierre lipstick. Blueberry exfoliating cleanser, not just a regular cleanser. Keep that in mind. And it all came in this lovely bag, which I will probably use next week. So that's great. All right. So did everyone else think that this Ipsy bag was pretty lit? Because there are some things in here that I can definitely use. I'm really excited to try the mask because I am a mask junkie. That's probably one of my favorite things in my skincare routine are my masks that I use. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching me open up my Ipsy Glam bag. That was the 2020 January edition. We'll have another one for you in a month, and we'll have another fun video for you next week. I'm really excited about what's coming, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching. I'm Delilah. This box is lit, and I would really love it if you could give me a like if you like this video, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Thank you.